Hey everybody, welcome to Redbird Gardening and Landscape. I'm Anissa Turner. We're going to look at pruning today. I've just planted a vitex or a chase tree. Often I get questions about how do I prune? What do you do? What don't you do? The main key point with pruning is dead, dying, diseased. You want to eliminate those branchings. If you see anything that's dead, looks dead, dying, or diseased, remove them. Next thing you're going to do, depending on the plant itself, some do have cross-branching patterns. This is a chased or vitex tree, and this is actually crossing over each other. See how I pull that apart? So down at the base, you'll see that there's one branch on this side, and there's the other main line. So what I'm going to do, so I put the energy back into the entire plant, is I'm going to take off this little guy, this one, this little water sprout, this little one, another one down here. And then back up here where the crossing's happening, I've been on the fence of how to prune this. So I think I'm going to let it naturally spread the way it is right now. And I'm going to take this one out so that my growing will go out this way. And I'm going to take this piece and hopefully root it. There'll be another video. I will show you guys how to do that. This is approximately 8, 16, probably 20 inches long. So I should be able to get 2 or 3 cuttings off of that. And let's go to it. What do you want to do when you're pruning is make sure your secateurs or your snips are clean, disinfected. That way you don't want to spread disease from one cut to another or from one plant to another. So pruning back, let's start here. You want to take this line off. You go right to the bump that's against the branch collar. That's what that's called. You go out a bit from that and just straight through, cut it off. Down here as well. Now, could I have left those little branches? Absolutely. And have this treated as a multi-stem shrub? I don't want to do that. I want to have a tree form. So I am pruning to create the shape I want. Taking a step further, why am I choosing to take this branch out of the crossing pattern? Because as this plant in particular has a stronger branching on the left than on the right. So I'm going to let this grow out as it is, and we'll take this piece off. Just a bump out past, cut right out past the branch collar. You don't want to go inside of there. It's easier on the plant to heal. Slightly 45-degree angle. It's always good to have very sharp seconders. You want a nice clean cut. Just like that. And that's how you prune dead, dying, or diseased plant material. Sharp seconders, clean seconders. And you have to have a bit of a vision to see how this is going to look once it does grow out. Thankfully, chase trees and vitex are very forgiving, so if you do make a mistake, you can go back in later on and correct it. And now you know.